Not a lot of standing on ceremony for this one. No real good intro. Just a title screen and some keyboard commands. This is the new siralim-ultimate. Just bought this one. It was on sale on Steam. If you've never played the Siralim series, I'm sorry, I would strongly suggest you look into it, especially if you like Pokemon-style games. Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior kind of games. They're very similar in combat style, and the combat in the combat style is the same. It's very like JRPG style, and then it adds a very extensive monster collecting mechanic. So let's take a look. Doesn't look like my joystick was working other than to select. Let's see. Oh, is it because I don't have it selected? It's one of those games, isn't it? Okay, looks like I have to have it selected to do stuff in it, which is kind of annoying. It has a little bit of border around it. Wonder if I'll need to correct that. We'll see. Well, there we go. At last, I've found you. Do not be alarmed. This is merely a dream. You are the monarch of Siralim, yes? You try to say yes, but this happens to be one of those dreams where you can't speak. You also try to nod your head, but you can't move either. Caliban, isn't that the guy from Clash of the Titans? I believe so. Phew, that's a relief. Imagine my embarrassment if I invaded the wrong dream, and fear not. Despite your sleep paralysis, I can read your thoughts just fine. Now then, what should I call you? Oh, that's an easy one. Maybe? No. How about an IE this time? That's me. Thorny, you say? I'm a fine name indeed. You can call me Caliban. You might think of me as a ghost, or a phantasm, or something of that nature. In other words, I don't exist in your world. I have another question for you. What is your specialization? Oh my god, choose your specialization. Don't think too hard, you can always change it later on. Let's see. There's a fine line between genius and insanity, and it's difficult to say what side of that line animators reside on. These fanatical magi spend their days perfecting their animatous creations. Unique creatures that grow more powerful as their masters' dark experiments unveil new opportunities. Cool, blood mage. Ooh, maybe I should just choose it by how I look. Because that red, dude, that red pops. Kabbalist. Cleric. Defiler. Ooh. Debuffs. No. Evoker. No. Hell Knight. Favorite creatures that specialize in attacking. Maybe. In Inquisitor, you have a solution at your disposal for every problem you encounter. In addition, Inquisitors are able to use healing effects for offensive purposes. For example, when your creatures heal enemies, they instead cause damage to them. Ooh, a monk. I always like playing monks. Dodge attacks and spells, and creatures dodge, they unleash. Ooh, I like that. I also like necromancers, pyromancers, reavers. Massive benefits in combat as battles continue to drag on. Let me read that again. A few extra turns. I'll be... Oh. So the longer the combat lasts, the more powerful they are. I told the witch doctor. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, wing, wing. Okay, Kabbalist looks cool. Hell Knight looks cool. I think I'm going to go with the monk, though. The monkus. And I can change it later if I need to, right? Wow, you took so long to tell me your specialization that you slept well past your normal waking time. I didn't take that long. I'll get right to the point then. You know of the Kingdom of Next, correct? You try to say yes. Of course I know of Next. They are our most trusted ally, and we often trade jarred goods with each other. But you are still unable to speak. As I thought. Listen closely, Thorny. The King of Nex is not to be trusted. Recently he managed to procure the ultimate nether orb, a powerful relic that can be used to bend the gods to its user's will. I fear that he will use this orb to take control of the entire world of Rodia. You attempt to snort dismissively and ask Caliban how he could possibly know of the ultimate nether orb's whereabouts, much less the King of Nex's ambitions. I am confident in my accusations. I have observed his dreams and have seen what he plans to do after his magi have finished charging the orb. His future actions do not bode well for Rodia. You don't have much time. Awaken now, and tell your most trusted advisors what we spoke about in this dream. Formulate a strategy to infiltrate Nex and steal the ultimate nether orb, so that it will not be used for ill purposes. Farewell, Thorny. We will speak again soon. That name just kind of like ruins the chi of the flow, doesn't it? Why does he have one red breast? Good morning, my liege. Well met, Thorny. Hail, Thorny, I hope this day finds you well. After nodding impatiently through the onslaught of greetings, you tell everyone about the dream you had last night. Caliban, eh? Haven't heard that name in quite some time. They say that if Caliban appears in your dreams, he'll haunt your sleep until you do as he says. Deimos has the right of it, at least as far as the rumors claim. It all sounds a bit superstitious to me, like how you're supposed to bring cats aboard a ship for good luck. Of course, they eat rats, you dummy. Or how you should kiss your granny on the lips while her mouth is full of porridge to rid yourself of what the fuck? Disease? That is horrible. Yeah, no. I'd rather have disease, thank you. Anyway, I say we wait things out and see if Caliban shows himself again. No sense in worrying about something that might have just been a trick of the mind, Thorny. Indeed, as for me, I don't believe Caliban exists at all. Just an old story to help pass the time in the taverns is all it is. Sudden unimaginable pain spurs up the back of your neck and through your forehead. You wince from the agony of it all, and before long your vision fades into darkness. You don't believe in me, eh? What say you now? What do you mean, Thorny? And why are you making your voice so deep all of a sudden? And why are your eyes glowing red? And why are you floating a few inches off the ground? Yeah, that's not normal at all, huh? This music, wow. Oh, hope that doesn't get me a copyright strike. Imbecile. It is not Thorny, you misguided muttonhead. It is I, Caliban. Quit messing around, Thorny. You're not Caliban. It is a sad day indeed to learn that the fate of Rodia rests in your incompetent hands. Yes, I am Caliban. Does my appearance truly leave everyone so skeptical? Forgot to start my timer, sorry. Bring you out of the immersion there. Ignore Hebron, Sir Caliban, and accept my apologies on his behalf. He is not... Oh shit, I hit the button. Indeed, guess Thorny's story was true after all. I am sorely disappointed at how much time you are all wasting prattling about absolutely nothing. Now listen closely, as we don't have much time. You must travel to Nex and capture the ultimate nether orb before it is too late. Rally your men and summon your most powerful creatures, and get on with it at once. There's no way I'm letting Thorny get into any sort of danger. Deimos and I will handle this. And we'll try to be diplomatic about it at first. See if the ultimate nether orb even exists in Nex, as you claim, and then see about taking it someplace safe. Come, Hebron. We shall take our leave immediately. Everett, While we are away, work with Thorny to warn the other gods about Nex's ambitions and try to rally them to our cause. If our visit to Nex doesn't go according to plan, we'll need all the help we can get. We'll do what we must. Take care, Damios, Hebron. Farewell, nice meeting you, Sir Caliban. Very well, then it is time to relinquish my control over this body. In the future, I pledge to communicate with you all a bit more gracefully. That is to say, I won't overtake Thorny's body and cause them excruciating amounts of pain. Right then, that just happened. Thorny, I'd offer to make the pilgrimage across Rhodia to warn the gods in your stead, but we both know you're better suited for the task. Diplomacy's never been a point of strength for me. Not to mention the gods will respect you more for seeking their aid in person. It's been a while since you've been out and about, so let's spend the rest of the day getting you back into the swing of things. When you're ready, say the word and we'll begin your training. Story quest received. Achievement earned. You have one new notification. Press Y to view them. Let's get started on your training. First, we'll review the basics of combat. They say that the best way to learn is by doing so. Let's jump right into battle. Your summer aspect against my unicorn vivifier. Ready? There's no need to hold back, Your Majesty. A hostile unicorn vivifier appears. Attack? Gotcha. You and your creatures are victorious. Yay. I gained a level. Well done. That battle was fairly straightforward since both of us have only one creature. Later, you'll be able to take up to 6 creatures with you on your journey, and you'll fight up to 6 enemies at a time as well. After you defeat an enemy, you'll gain some of that creature's mana. After you gather enough mana, you'll be able to summon that creature and use it in battle. Since you defeated my creature, you have enough mana to summon your very own unicorn vivifier now. Head eastward to the summoning brazier and summon a new unicorn vivifier. You have 3 new notifications. The summoning brazier. Oh, there's me and my monkus. Okay, summon unicorn vivifier. That is actually not my X button. That's my Y button. That's my X button, but cool. Unicorn vivifier. You summoned a new unicorn vivifier. Quest complete. Summoning brazier. Story quest received. Onward and upward. Return to Everett. Fine. Very good. Your unicorn vivifier will serve you well. Always remember to check the summoning brazier to see what new creatures you can summon. Next, you should take a look around the castle and familiarize yourself with its facilities. Your first stop should be the menagerie. You'll find it in the western wing of the castle. Speak with Norda once you get there and learn more about it. Okay. What's this? Wardrobe. Clothes that I'm wearing. Oh. Interesting. Change appearance to that of the creature. Rename character. Rename creature. Change specialization. Step away. What do we got here? Thanks to all our supporters, help make siralim-ultimate the best game it can be. Nice. Oh, currency. Weird. Prophecies. Cards. Let's lower that just a little. Not that it, well, yeah, that's good. That's good. Whatever. Mute in background. Off. Menu sounds. Battle music. Let's see. Battle text. Yeah, no, we're good. Controls. Cool. Display. No, that's fine. Gameplay. God-favored HUD. This option displays the amount of favor you have with the god of the current realm you're in. Well, that sounds good. This mode allows you to hold down A or B to quickly make selections and shorten animations and other effects. If you enable Ultra Turbo mode, you will no longer need to hold down a key to skip animations and battle text. Yeah, probably not. No, we're good. Oh, shit. Double movement speed? Not yet. Movement sounds. Oh, I'm not visually impaired. Hide HUD notifications. No, we're good. Show knowledge notifications. No, I'm good. Summons, I'm good. Enemy fusion palettes. This option allows you to disable the recolorization. No, I'm good. Loot display filter. Battle animations on. Values of 0. This option allows you to disable any floating battle text that contains a value of 0. Now I want to see that. Game difficulty. Useful links. Export to clipboard. I think we're good. Save a game and continue. Okay. Who are you? Norda, good day, Your Majesty. Welcome to the menagerie. What can I help you with today? You asked Norda to explain the ins and outs of the menagerie to you. Ah, a great question indeed. At the menagerie, I'll take care of your creatures for you. While you are on your journey, you can only have up to 6 creatures in your party at a time, so you can leave any extras here, and I'll ensure they're kept in tip-top shape. That is to say, I'll make sure they don't die of starvation or severe dehydration. You can return to the menagerie at any time to swap out creatures from your party if you'd rather take another one with you instead. Lastly, you can use the menagerie to change the order of the creatures in your party. Personally, I tend to allow my favorite creatures to take the lead, but this is mostly for cosmetic purposes anyway. And that's all there is to it. Whenever you summon a new creature, be sure to visit the menagerie to configure your party. Farewell, Thorny. Okay, return to Everett. Hey guy, welcome back, Thorny. I hope you enjoyed your stroll around the menagerie. Next, you should visit Sabon the blacksmith. He will teach you how to forge and equip your creatures with artifacts. Afterwards, speak to Rhea, the enchantress. She will teach you how to craft spells and gems for your creatures to use in battle. Okay, sounds good to me. Oh. You shouldn't be using this yet. Hail, Your Majesty. What can I do for you today? No, don't say it. I can tell by the look in your eye that you're here to forge an artifact for one of your creatures. You're taken aback by the fact that Sabon thinks himself clever for knowing you're here to make use of his only function. Oh ho, oh no. I can also tell by the look in your eye that you think I can only forge artifacts. The truth of the matter is there's plenty more that can be done to an artifact after it's been forged. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, I'll explain what artifacts are. Each of your creatures can equip an artifact. Artifacts come in 5 different varieties: swords, shields, staffs, boots, and helmets. The type of artifact determines the primary stat that it boosts. For example, swords give a boost to attack, while boots increase a creature's speed. To create an artifact, speak with me and choose Forge. Give it a try now. Sword. Sabon gathers your resources and begins hammering violently at the anvil. Despite the blacksmith's peculiar demeanor, you can't help but appreciate his masterful familiarity with the mallet. Within a few minutes, the hammering stops. Sabon hands you the artifact you requested. Sweet. Well done. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Each artifact has a tier. Artifacts start at tier 1, and you can upgrade your artifacts to increase their tier. When you increase an artifact's tier, all of its stats increase. In addition, at certain tiers, your artifact will gain additional slots. You can find crafting materials to socket in these slots, allowing the artifact to gain new property. The artifact you forge will gain a new stat slot at tier 3. Try to upgrade your artifact to tier 3 now. One, two, three. Good. Perfect. Did you notice that your artifact's stats increased each time you upgraded it? As I mentioned before, your artifact also gained a new stat slot since it reached tier 3. Next, take these crafting materials and use them to socket your artifacts. This will add an additional property to it. Okay. The grind. Okay, socket your sword with the, let's see, socket, sword. Boop. There we go. Very good. As you continue to upgrade your artifacts, you'll unlock new slots. Some slots are much more interesting than stat slots, and allow your creatures to do all kinds of crazy things in battle. But that's a discussion for another time. Now, keep in mind that the artifact is useless if it's not equipped. Go ahead and do that now. You should equip your summer aspect with the sword you just forged. Press B to open the menu. Okay. Creatures. Equipped an artifact. Sword. Okay. Fantastic. You're a natural. What you learned today about artifacts is merely the basics. For more information, you should consult the Codex. The Codex is a vital source of information to help you learn more about the game. If you ever have any questions about how certain parts of a game works, you should always check on the Codex for answers. The Codex also serves as a catalog for information you've acquired on your journey. As you discover new creatures and spells, and other phenomena, the Codex will magically produce new information for you. You can view the Codex at any time by pressing B to open the menu, then choose Codex. Ho ho, I can tell by the look in your eye that you're eager to meet with Rhea next. She'll explain all you need to know about the spell gems. You'll find her in the neighboring room. Good luck, Thorny. Good day to you, Your Majesty. Are you ready to learn about spell gems? Your creatures can equip spell gems, which allow them to cast spells in battle. Each spell gem allows you to cast different spells. For example, a spell gem of Fireball enables a creature to cast the Fireball spell. Well, that fucking makes sense, doesn't it? Each spell gem has a certain number of charges. Each time a creature casts a spell, a charge is removed from that spell. If a spell gem runs out of charges, your creatures won't be able to use that spell gem until it's recharged. But don't worry, all your spell gems will be recharged automatically when you return to Siralim. Let's start by creating a new spell gem. Speak with me and choose Craft, then create a spell gem. Craft? Constriction. Oh, I like Poison Arrow. Very good. Next, you should equip that spell gem to your summer aspect. Oh, that was wrong. There we go. Poison Arrow, good to go. Much like artifacts, spell gems also have a tier. You can upgrade your spell gem to increase their tier, which increases their potency of the spell. At certain tiers, your spell gems will also gain a new slot, which can be enchanted to give that spell gem a new property. These properties gain the way the spell works, change the way the spell works. That's all for now. Any other questions about spell gems? Remember to check your Codex. Take care, Your Majesty. I look forward to seeing you again. Wonderful. Return to Everett. Nice. I can do that. I see your creatures are properly equipped with the artifacts and spell gems now. Very good. You are now ready to venture outside these castle walls and earn the favor of the gods. You should rest for the remainder of the day. Deimos and Hebron should return from their journey early tomorrow morning, and you'll need to speak with them before you depart. Good enough. After a busy day of learning extremely basic things, you head off to bed. You quickly fall asleep, only to be wakened by a startling dream about falling down the castle stairs. After falling back asleep once more, you wake up yet again for a brief moment to flip your pillow upside down. It's nice and cool now. Back to sleep you go. You wake up yet again, courtesy of a muscle spasm in your left. Well, this is like my fucking sleep night. Oh my god. Tonight just isn't your night. Perhaps a warm glass of milk. Thorny, wake up. Deimos and Hebron have returned. Damn. Ah, Hebron and Deimos, it is good to see you, the two of you. Returned safely. What happened? Did you find the ultimate nether orb? Yes, as Caliban claimed, we found the ultimate nether orb in Nex. And as planned, we tried to negotiate with Lucius to see if we could come up with some understanding. And we were met with staunch resistance. Lucius destroyed most of our army all by himself. When Deimos and I had finally cornered him, the gods intervened. We nearly lost our lives before we managed to escape. I fear that Lucius already holds influence over many of the gods. They are not, after all, normally prone to physical intervention with the affairs of humans. I see. Then perhaps we should petition the gods and explain what is at stake for our world. Ooh, burp. Surely they will come to their senses and see our side of things. Perhaps they'll even aid us in obtaining the ultimate nether orb. It's a good plan, but that's not our only problem now. Before we fled, Lucius vanished. And he took the ultimate nether orb with him. We have no idea where he went, but it's safe to say that he won't be returning to Nex anytime soon for fear of us launching a follow-up attack. Indeed then, where do we go from here? Hebron and I will search for Lucius. In the meantime, Thorny, I believe you should move forward with our original plan to petition the gods and ask for their help. You should first visit the Blood Grove. Apokrynox, ooh, I got that one first off, right? Apokrynox is the god of that realm. He is a master tracker, and his expertise will prove invaluable in helping us find the ultimate nether orb. That is an excellent idea indeed. Thorny, make haste to the Blood Grove and see if you can sway Apokrynox to our side. Agreed. It is a sound plan. Good luck, Thorny. Deimos and I will begin our search in other realms so we don't put all our eggs in one nest, so to speak. Aye, farewell, Thorny and Everett. Thorny, head to the northern part of the castle and use the teleportation shrine to travel to the Blood Grove. Once you arrive, seek out Apokrynox's altar and commune with it to speak with him. Good luck, Thorny. I will see to our castle's defenses while you are away. You can count on me. What's these? You shouldn't be using this. Pay attention to your quest. What is that? This week, you'll receive 25% more loot from all sources. Okay, choose a realm depth. Select. I can only do one. Realm depth. Higher realm depth, better your rewards. Realm type. Don't know. Oh, Blood Grove. There we go. Ooh. Realm quests. Welcome to your first realm. You'll receive a realm quest at the start of each realm. These are short, bite-sized quests that must be completed before you can proceed to the next realm. After you complete a realm quest, you'll receive a reward, and then be able to use that realm's teleportation shrine to either travel to a new realm or return to your kingdom. When you complete a realm quest at the highest realm depth you've ever visited, You'll also receive perk points that can be used to unlock perks for your specialization. Oh. What's going on here? Destroyed. You approach the altar depicting Apocrynox, god of the hunt. The altar is beautifully carved and seems eerily realistic in its appearance. You can't help but desire to touch it. Slowly you extend your hand towards the altar, all but mesmerized by its beauty. Who goes there? After taking a moment to recover from your startlement, you explain the current situation to Apocrynox. The ultimate nether orb, Yes, I've heard of it. In truth, I've always thought it to be a myth. However, I'd be remiss to ignore the reputable ruler of Sirlam. Very well then, I will aid you in your quest to find the ultimate nether orb. But first, I must ask a favor of you. Deep within the Blood Grove prowls a powerful beast called Kichi. She is a creature of the Eft race. Eft? As in fucked? I don't know. Find her so that I might tame her and call her my own. She will prove an invaluable asset when it comes to tracking down the ultimate nether orb. Do this for me and I will attend your knights in their quest. Kichi doesn't appear to be anywhere nearby. Make your way to the teleportation shrine in this realm and use it to travel to a different part of the Blood Grove. Well, okay, I guess I will do that. You've completed a realm quest and gained 200 favor with the Apocrynox, god of the hunt. Your fortune increased by 20% and you earn some treasure. After you complete a realm quest at the highest realm depth you've ever visited, you'll earn some perk points. You can spend these points to unlock perks that are associated with your specialization. To spend your perk points, press B and open up the menu. Choose character and then perks. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, wait a second. Unspent perk points, 10. Next rank cost. Ew. Extended reach. After your creatures attack with celerity, they have a 0. Fake out. Fortified spirit. After your creatures dodge, they gain 0. Good karma. Your creatures always have agile, and their agile buff has a 0% plus 5 per rank, greater chance to activate. Creatures with agile have additional independent chance to dodge attacks. Now what the hell? What else? Let's do that. That leaves us 3 more. Spiritual attunement. Huh. Why not? Okay. I had no idea what I was doing there, but... Destroyed. Oh, that was a creature, wasn't he? Hey, you! You're a forest thingy. An ebony ent? Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Oh, he mended. Don't we have poison arrow? Zoink! Honk. And you did. Oh, my alarm's going off. Give me a sec. Trash night tonight, but with my sister and her and my nephew out of town, we're not really producing all that much garbage, so I'll wait until Tuesday. And actually, on that note, let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back shortly.
You don't have enough teeth to chew on it.